Hey guys, it's Rob. 525 days until I turn 30, and the world has been turned upside down. I'm still not entirely comfortable with the new arrangement where the living area is in this area and the dining area is over in that area. I feel like a stranger in a strange land, but I'm coping, and I know that it's better because it lets the PlayStation 3 be near the capture card, which needs to be near the PC to stream PlayStation 3 stuff, and it puts lighting on the dining room table for when Dungeons & Dragons happens. It's a win-win. It just feels weird. Um, so I hope you can cope with change, because it needs to stay that way, even if it's crazy. Let's go to the update. I managed to push the weight back down 0.2 of a pound, so we're recovering our downward momentum. I have one more big holiday party to go to tonight in like the next 2 hours, and I will likely not be the most responsible calorie-wise at that party, but I suspect that I can keep the downward momentum going at this point. It's just one night, right? It's just one night. What could possibly go wrong? And the other thing going on down here is the part where I get all pretentious and artist-like and start writing things and saying, "Oh, nothing's good enough anymore. Oh, this is trash. This is garbage. Pitch it. Oh, be gone, my terrible writing. I need to wait for inspiration." Um, and to that, my college self, back in the day when I was in college, my college self needs to respond with the what's probably a rather bad and dumb impression of Dr. Phil that I used to do when my friends would make excuses, which is, "If you don't get off the I can't train soon, it's going to make its last stop in Failureville." And none of us want that to happen. So I need to get over myself and sit down and write things, because how can I correct and improve on things until they're actually written and out of my pretentious writer noggin, right? Um, so that's all the things on that front. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Some of you are watching from time zones that have already turned over into 2013. So say hi to our alien overlords for me. I'll be there soon, I suppose. But with New Year's Eve comes the whole thing about New Year's resolutions. The thing, and considering the things that I've tried to do in my life this year, I feel like it's a topic that deserves to be covered. Um, there is nothing that you could be choosing to do as a New Year's resolution that you couldn't change any other time of the year. There's a lot of, you know, uh, um, emotional significance on turning over the clean slate of the new year, on having a fresh start, and so on and so forth. But January 1st is no fresher or cleaner than December 31st, or any other day of the year for that matter. Now, there are plenty of perfectly legitimate reasons why you might not be able to resolve to do something new. Maybe you're working 2 jobs, 80 hours a week to feed your children, and you just don't have time to get to the gym and lose that weight, or this, that, or the other. But there's nothing that you are currently capable of that you could not resolve to do on any of the other 364 days of the year. Um, I resolved to change the course of my existence in June or July, so that's about as far as you can get from the turnover of the year. If you feel inspired right now to resolve to change something, to do something better in your life, go for it. I'm all for that. But know that if come mid-February, you fall off the wagon, you don't just say, "Well, I guess I'll be back to resolutions in 10.5 months." Every day is a resolution. Every day is a commitment to work harder on yourself if you want to change something for good. Um, Before I started doing the diet stuff, uh, eating healthy was the exception. Eating a reasonable number of calories every day was the exception. Now, the party I'm going to tonight is the exception, where I'll really enjoy hors d'oeuvres and champagne and all sorts of, tasty party stuff. But come tomorrow, and well, come whenever the chocolate-covered pretzels are gone. Those are sitting on the coffee table there. But the point is that as soon as those, luxuries are past again, it'll be a while until I'm eating crazy again. I will go back to a regular rotation of fruit and toast and jam and those kinds of things. The things that I can eat and moderate myself on and be careful, and so on. So, food for thought there. Just yeah, be aware that the whole New Year's thing, while it's cool to do, is ultimately not holding you back from picking up something positive to do with your life um, every other time of the year. Because it really is, it's not one day. Well, I suppose there are incidents in life where one day changes, absolutely everything going on in the course of your existence. But for most people, for the most part, it's all about, you know, being careful every day, being resolved every day. Um, and I look forward to continuing to try to be resolved in the new year. And I thank those of you who continue to come and watch these videos and encourage me. It means a lot to me. So thank you for that, and Happy New Year, and have a good start to 2013 here. Um, and I need to stop being a doofus and start writing things and submitting articles like a professional, like a good professional human being. So let's do that. Like and share the videos. Thank you again for watching. Some streaming stuff going on this week. As always, check out the Twitch TV Bandana Rob channel, linked in the show description if you are interested in that. And yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you guys Thursday. Take care.